using an old camera, all the things, right? So we're going to take it to the beach for sunrise. I was supposed to do that yesterday, I forgot. So I'm only here for a little short time because I'm going to Pilates. But we're warming the car up, and we always have this green powder on the bottom here that we have to shake up. So what do? We go, bring. We need to dial a friend because we have to share dancing together, right? Like dancing should be shared, right? And even if I'm sitting in a car, I can dance, right? You can dance anywhere you want. The car is warmed up. Let's go. Bring. What do you say, Debbie Sue? Debbie Sue says, shake, 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 shake. No, she doesn't. She says, shake your booty. No, she doesn't. What does she say? Twist and shout like you did last summer. Twist and shout, twist and shout. Hey, Matt, how you going? Matt, we're going to... Do you know much about cameras, Matt? You just missed it, Debbie Sue. I asked Debbie Sue for some help. I asked her for the magic word, and she wasn't there. Hey, I'm joking, Debbie Sue. You got it, baby. Shake it up, baby. Now twist and shout. Hey, Deb. Guess what? We're going to the beach. Quickly, let's go. Let's go. Sunrise is in about 5 minutes. Sunrise is starting. Can you believe it, guys? I think winter's nearly over, guys. I mean, mind you, it is pretty cold right now. But, guys, it is August, right? Obviously, it's August in the Northern Hemisphere too. But the sunrise is at 6:27 a.m. this morning, in 2 minutes' time, actually, to be precise. And it was literally, like, I swear, a month ago, it was like at 6:37, 87. So it's not 87, 37. So, like, the time is going backwards again. So that means that there's more sun coming up. It means summer is coming, guys. Which means for you guys, winter's coming for you guys. Sorry about that. But that makes me kind of smile, guys. I am not a big fan of winter, I'll be honest. I deal with it. I shut up and deal with it. But yeah, I much prefer spring, autumn, and summer. And I'm one of those people that absolutely loves the heat. Give me the heat any day over the cold. I know it's weird. Most people would rather be cold than hot because they can put layers on. I don't know, but I've always liked being warm. I'm very warm-blooded, okay? So it's just 12 degrees, guys. So it's actually it feels like it's getting colder every morning. So that's really, really weird. The sun is getting up earlier every morning now, but it seems like it's getting colder every morning. That doesn't make any sense, Dora. What is going on? Can you hear? Hi, I'm Dora. I can't really say hello right now other than hello because I'm driving to the beach. I've got about 2-3 minutes left and then we're at the beach. Sunrise, it happens in 1 minute. But the sunrise goes for a while, guys, so we're not going to miss it, okay? Don't worry, we're not going to miss it. I've also got my camera with me. I've got an 18-year-old camera. It is a Panasonic Lumix. And it's just a shoot and press kind of thing. It's a digital zoom on it. It's got a pretty good digital zoom on it, actually. That's why I love it. So 18 years ago, Dora went on a massive trip. I thought it was my once-in-a-lifetime massive, do a lot of the bucket list trips, things I wanted to do. Like, I went to Machu Picchu, I saw the Great Pyramids of Giza, I went to a friend's wedding in Scotland, I went to Easter Island. So, there's a few things there that I was bucket list things I needed to do, right? This trip that I'm doing right now, coming down in less than 3 weeks, is turning out to be just as massive as that holiday, I'm going to be honest. Even though it's not as long as 6 months, it feels like it's 6 months. 2 months away from home seems like a lot right now. And I need to check this camera out. As I said, it's 18 years old. I've got a few things to make it, try to make it work get it working a little bit better. Or make it work for me, should I say? But the technology is old. It's not as fast. All these things, I guess when you get older, things you get slower. But I don't want to blame it on age, guys. Just because something's old doesn't mean it doesn't work, right? I'm trying to give it the best testing ground I can. Not that in Africa I'm probably going to be at the sunrise looking at the beach, am I? I didn't really think that out very loud much. But anyway, we're still going to test out the camera at sunrise. I was going to do that yesterday and I forgot. I forgot to bring the camera. So I'll put these today. Okay, we're at the beach. I'll show you what we're looking at. Okay, so we've just scored because there's clouds. That means we're in time, guys. We're in time. We've got our drink. Forgot about that. Drinking that. Let's just give it a bit of a shake since we've got time. We've got plenty of time now. So, welcome in, guys. Hello, fellow Australian. Hey, Water Rat. Hey, Water Rat. G'day, mate. Deb got rid of a few people. Okay. Shake, 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 shake. Shake your booty, shake your booty. Or as Debbie Sue says, twist and shout like you did last summer. Shake, shake, shake. I'm an Aussie. I saw bloody because that's very Aussie, right? Bobby. Hi, Bobby. How you going? I'm in Southeast Queensland, a place called Redcliffe. If you've been here, you've been here. It's a beautiful place. And welcome into my friends. We've got Simply Debbie Sue. Look, the sun is coming up. Okay, guys, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Whoops. Bike riders. All right. We need a few things. We need... Oops. I realised I got the wrong one. That's my protein powder I was shaking up. Okay. Don't forget the camera. That's the whole idea of being here this morning, Dora. Ouch. Here comes the sun, guys. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Now, I don't normally be carrying all this stuff this morning, but let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And even though we've got all these things that we want to try to do, we are still going to do our jumping for joy and be grateful because we have to, right? We have to be grateful. Got our tripod. That's our tripod. Now, I shouldn't put the phone on the ground. I chucked my keys on the ground. Okay, we're going to do a jumping for joy with the camera. It's because we can. All right, ready? I'd love to know what you're grateful this morning for. The sun is coming, guys. Ready? Click, click, click. Okay. Take a photo of me. Oh, I can take a photo of myself. Ready? You can't get much dorkier than that, taking a photo of yourself with your old camera. Look at the sunrise coming, guys. Time for jumping for joy. Put this away. Sunrise. Camera. Yes, I'm a dork. It's all right. No one needs to understand. I don't care. Look at that, guys. Absolutely look at that. Oh, guys, I forgot to take away the robot things. Just ignore the robot things, guys. Sorry. I keep on forgetting. Oh, my goodness, guys. Is that beautiful? Is that beautiful? Okay, I'm going to put you down again while I... Hey, Cowboy. Welcome back, mate. I loved your channel too. Did anyone check out Cowboy's channel? Actually, Cowboy, I want to know what your first name was, but I'm going to put the camera down. So let's take some photos. even though it's 18-year-old technology, it has got a video section here. Where's the video section? That's it, video. Oh, look at my legs. Oh my gosh, look at my long legs. Oh. I just had a crazy idea. What if I put the camera that way and I could film a Dancing with Dora with my long, sexy legs? You can't see my long, sexy legs, but in the shadow, it's long, sexy legs. Okay, people watching this are going, what the hell? You're just playing with an 18-year-old camera. But do you understand? This is so fun. I was telling Debbie Sue, I really enjoy taking photos now. And I have to show you the sunrise at the same time. Sorry if I'm blocking it. It's got all these functions and I can't remember what they do. I've got a massive lens. Watch this, ready? Okay, 18 is the longest, but then it can go super long. How does it do that? I need to go on a different frame. Scenic. Not close up. Night, no. Sports mode. Ready? Okay, there's some runners. Let's take a photo of someone running. I guess the running mode's supposed to be faster. It's got an 18 optical zoom, but if I go on a special function, it does actually go super longer. Let me just find the function though. Night mode, no. Close up. Scenic mode maybe. Gotta find the function. Motion picture, nope. Manual, shutter priority. Okay guys, I can just zoom in. That's gone to 72. I don't know how I did that, but it does. It goes to 72, which is quite far. 72 what? I don't know. I'm going to zoom in on my favourite part of this beach, which is Scott's Point, where I try to walk down to, but sometimes I can't get to because it's covered with water. But I'm zooming in on it. If anything, this is good binoculars. holding the camera still is the hardest thing for me, because when you get the zoom right out, God, it's hard. I'm just imagining, right, I'm out in the safari, right? Just imagine this, guys, because you're not going to be there with me, okay, sorry. But, you know, I'm walking along. Oh my God, there's an elephant. Ready? No, okay. Let's go a tiger, because we don't want to get close to a tiger. So we've got to get the zoom out, right? Ready? Get our stance right. And then we've got to focus and zoom in on the tiger. Don't move, tiger, otherwise I can't take a photo of you. Okay, I miss the tiger because I keep on. It's hard to balance. It's hard to stabilize it. It really is. I don't know. I don't think it's me. I don't think it's me with my ants in the pants. Oh, let's practice our squat, guys. We've been talking about squatting. Let's see if I can squat and hold it while I take a photo. That's a pretty good idea. All right, ready? Oh. Man, I struggle to squat, guys. But I did it. I mean, if I have to do a number 2, I'm in trouble. Even a number 1. The photo of the moon. My sexy legs. Sexy legs. Taking a photo of my sexy legs. Let's go. Okay, guys, I had way too much fun there, guys. Okay, let's drink this stuff. I've 6:42. I do need to start moving soon and getting to Pilates, which is down that way by 5 minutes. I do drive. Thanks for being patient, guys. I'm just having a chat to myself, to be honest. Hey, Kirsty. Hey, Kirsty, how are we going? Hey, guys. Susan is live in I don't know how long. Kirsty, Susan is live in, she's on at 9:30, which is in just under 3 hours. So Kirsty or Debbie Sue or someone of my moderators, could someone share the link for Susan's live stream? Susan is so close to being monetized and there's some stuff going on at the moment. I'm actually even not sure if Susan's actually going to be live this morning. Susan's not well at all. There's something that I think a few people know what's going on with Susan. And I just think we need to really support Susan at the moment. So if no one knows who Susan, I mean, a few people in the chat don't know who Susan is, that's High Country Homestead. Fellow Aussie based in Victoria in the High Country. So we have a high country in Australia. It does normally snow there, but at the moment it's not snowing. But farm life, she's on a farm and I am on my phone so I can't share. Okay. Debbie Sue, calling Debbie Sue, could you share? I'm sure Susan has, I will grab, oh no, don't stress. But I'm sure Susan has set her live stream up, scheduled it. She's good for that, but there's a lot of stuff going on. I just would love if everyone could try to support Susan, if we can get a few people, new people to the chat. She really needs our support right now more than ever, I'll be honest. It's not even just about YouTube. It's, you know, there's a lot going on. Thank you, Debbie Sue. So guys, Kirsty, can you, or someone can just check that, I mean, I'm sure it's the right link. Just make sure that it's connecting. I just don't want to send the wrong people to the wrong place. Not that I'm saying that Debbie Sue's not, you know, sharing the right thing, but what I'm saying is that Susan might not have added the, you know, the right link or whatever, because there's a lot going on for Susan at the moment. Oh my gosh, how beautiful is this, guys? This is sunrise. It is 6:44 a.m. on Tuesday morning. So a lot of, you know, people in this chat are probably from the Northern Hemisphere. So I'm from the Southern Hemisphere in Australia, a little place called Redcliffe. Beautiful place, actually. And I don't normally come on Tuesday to watch the sunrise, but I am testing out my old camera and I'm having way too much fun doing it. It's not working for you. Why aren't you working? There's someone from Indonesia, Milky Way. Apa kabar? Apa kabar? Saya mama orang Indonesia. Saya namanya Mutiara. So what I'm trying to say is, hi, apa kabar? My mum, saya mama. My mum is a person from Indonesia, orang Indonesia. Saya bisa sedikit bahasa Indonesian. I can speak a little bit Indonesian. Welcome to the live stream, guys. We have a person from Indonesia. That's cool. I was born in Australia, so I don't actually speak very well at all. I was actually there in Bali a couple of months ago, and yes, my Indonesian doesn't get any better. It's pretty pathetic, actually. But welcome in. Hey, Maddie, how you going? Okay. It works. Okay. So I don't know what's going on for you, Cowboy. Hey, Cowboy, you've changed your name to Cowboy Explorer. Were you a Cowboy Explorer yesterday? Okay, so guys, actually, first of all, Cowboy Explorer, can you just tell us your first name? I did ask, but I did put the camera down, so look at the sun. Yes, the sun is good. Hit the like button. Oh, guys, please ignore all my night bots, guys, because they're not working. I forgot to turn them off. Hi. Daddy? Who's Daddy? Mid Moa? Oh, there's a few people in here. I'm offshore in Timor Sea, Bobby. Wow, you're in the Timor Sea? Wow. That's crazy. The person in the Timor Sea, if you're still there, are you on an oil rig? That's pretty interesting. The Timor Sea is supposed to be really beautiful. Oh, I've not been. Okay, guys, so if you just read Debbie Sue's text chat there, she said sometimes the links don't work on phones. So what I'll do after this live stream, I will share link to Susan's live stream. So if you want to go after my live stream to my community post, there's a link to the live stream that we're talking about that is in just under 3 hours. High Country Homestead. She lives on a homestead. She's homesteading. It's pretty fantastic what she does on her farm. She's a single lady. If that excites you, maybe you might want to watch the live stream. She's a good looker, isn't she, guys? She is. She has cows, she has chickens, she has sheep. She is like over 160 acres that she looks after herself. So I think she's pretty legendary. I think Debbie Sue and Kirsty and Matt in the chat that know her probably think she's also pretty legendary too. That's why I'm talking about her. It's hard working on a farm. I mean, I don't know personally, but I just hear from from Susan, there's a lot of lows, and some things are happening right now at the moment. She's got the flu. She's got this beautiful puppy that she's just got, Jasper, that's, created a lot of work for herself, but something's happened to one of the animals on the farm and there's a lot going on. So, by checking out her live stream, we can support Susan. Not everyone can support in monetary ways, like as in doing super chats and gifts and stuff like that, or memberships. But we all support in our own way, right? Some people can donate offline. Some people can donate through her Buy Me a Coffee. You can donate your time by watching her videos. That doesn't cost you anything, because when you watch her videos, you give her watch hours. So yeah, there's lots of ways of supporting someone. It doesn't have to be monetary. But right now, Susan really needs our support. There's a lot going on. I don't want to say what. I'm just hoping everything's okay this morning. I pray to God, I pray to the universe that everything went okay last night. Just to be clear, Susan is okay, guys. It's just something else happening in the background. But Susan is also sick too, so that's the other side of it. Oh, your name is Jacob, Dora. Okay, Cowboy Explorer is Jacob. Jacob from America. I really liked your channel, Jacob. I checked it out yesterday. So, Jacob, you haven't met Heart's Humble Homestead? That's Kirsty. She's from the UK. Kirsty, meet Cowboy Explorer, who's Jacob. He's from America. And he's got a great little channel. You haven't got a huge lot of subscribers yet. I'm surprised you haven't got so many subscribers, Jacob. Great little channel. Lots of really good content. He's a fellow traveller. He used to live on a farm, hence why the name Cowboy, because he likes cows. So that's why, Jacob, you need to definitely check out Susan's live stream today. You met Susan yesterday in the live stream, so you should check her out today, in just under 3 hours. But if you go to my community post, I'll post up her link to her live. So guys, I'm going to take one more photo and then I've got to drive. Can I do a live? Okay, hold on. Can I do this at the same time, guys? Let's see if I can do this at the same time. Oh, yes, I can. So guys, if you have a look here, there's a whole lot of guys with red shirts walking on the beach, because that's the Man Walk Club. So the Man Walk Club is a men's initiative to get guys walking and talking. I think it's a great initiative. I'm going to zoom in and take a photo of one of them from the behind, just because I can on this camera. There we go. Oh man, wouldn't it have been good if I got a picture of a pelican this morning like I did yesterday? That was so cool, the pelicans yesterday. Actually, I'm going to zoom in. I don't know if you can see that, guys, but there is actually a guy on a kayak out there. Let's see if I can zoom in and see what he's up to. I notice if I try to get a photo of the sunrise, it's too glary. There's too much sun in the camera. I don't know if anyone knows anything about cameras. I don't really know a huge lot, to be honest. I just kind of make it up. But like I said, these kind of cameras, even though there's a few functions on it, they're pretty easy to use. The new technology gets a bit harder. Sorry, keys. Quack, quack. Okay, tripod. Let's drive. Oh, guys, I'm really worried about Susan and the farm at the moment. Susan's just had one hit after another at the moment, and I don't know. I'm in awe of Susan and how she works, deals with farm life and stuff like that. But, there comes a time when, there's just so much happening that you just think, what the hell, what's next, right? She's had this flu for like over a month. She's coughing and splattering like there's no tomorrow. I spoke to her last night and she's coughing away, and I'm just like, man, it's getting worse. But she can't afford to be sick, right? When you're on a farm, you can't afford to be sick. And she just has to cough it up. And it's just, I don't know, it's a lot. Yes, please, Debbie Sue, keep Susan in your prayers, because there's a lot going on. As I said, I think sometimes we can get a little bit bogged down in what's going on in our life. Like, trust me, like yesterday morning, I was like, blah, blah, blah. Stuff going on in my life, rah, rah, rah. And when reality is, like, when you break it down, it's not a big deal. I went to bed late. I didn't sleep very well. I had, things are going on in my brain. But it's not a big deal, right? Don't make it a big deal. Don't talk about it on live stream, Dora. We say goodbye to the sunrise. Bye, sunrise. But I guess what I'm trying to say, guys, is worse off, right? I'm not saying that Susan's worse off, but actually I am. I am saying she's worse off at the moment. There's a lot going on. Okay, let's turn around, give me a second, guys. I just want to make sure I don't hit anything. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, bye, sunrise. Thank you. That was fun, guys. Okay, so another thing, you guys know that I go from one topic to another topic to another topic in a second. It's just how my brain works, guys. Sorry, not sorry. But that was so much fun. I am absolutely loving playing with camera. I just feel like it's a time to click off. And yes, I know, to be honest, the quality on the camera on my phone is probably better than the quality of the camera on the Zoom no, that's probably not right. If I can zoom in properly and, hold the camera steady, the camera quality is actually pretty good. You can't do that on a phone. You can zoom on a phone, but, it becomes really grainy, right, when you zoom. So there's some value in having a camera, right? But I think what I've figured out, and this is only in the last couple of days, but just playing with it, I went for a walk the other day with my camera. I didn't do a live stream because I was focusing on the camera. I was using the camera, I was playing with all the different, things close up. There was lots of animals around, so I was taking photos of animals. I was zooming in, zooming out, trying to get, the right aspect of the photo and all that kind of stuff. And I was in the moment, I guess. And I think when you're on your phone, I love taking photos on the phone and mucking around with the video and stuff like that, or on a live stream. But, this same thing that you're using for, the photo, the live stream. I'm going right in the sun right now. It's also the phone on, you literally use to waste time. So it becomes a time waster. I know it doesn't feel so special, I guess, what I'm trying to say. So I'm really finding that this has been really a fun project. And, I'm trying it out because obviously I'm going to Africa and, I'm going to see the gorillas in Uganda. Now, I am never going to do that again, probably not, because it costs a bomb, right? It's a once in a lifetime kind of gig. You never know, I might do it again, who knows? But right now, it's a once in a lifetime gig. I want to be able to get a nice photo. If I use my phone, the video footage, if the gorilla's quite close, so to speak, it'll be fine on the phone, right? But if the gorilla is quite a bit of a distance, a zoom on a camera is going to be much better than a zoom on your phone, right? So I need to be able to have a good camera to take a photo. That's why I've been practicing on my phone camera, because I need to make sure that it works properly. I still haven't committed a whole lot of money to the actual camera. Like I said, I've got all the batteries, the charger works. The only thing I needed to buy to get it working again properly was a new memory card. And interestingly enough, guys, I don't know if anyone, I think Debbie Sue did watch my live stream the other day. It was all over the place. I was testing out a new dongle thing that I bought to make my saving content when I'm on holiday on the go easier without taking a laptop. Anyway, I was dead tired that night. It was late. But interestingly enough, I was trying to find some footage to show you guys I've got a vlogging camera that I bought, and I thought I could take that to Africa. You can't take that to Africa because it doesn't have an actual viewfinder. It doesn't have one of these things, or one of those things. It has one of these, so you can look at the picture of the gorilla, but you can't really focus in well. You really need to zone in, and that's what that little view camera thing with your eye goes through it. I don't know the actual word for it, right? But basically, it took really shitty photos and videos. I mean, it was okay. The quality is like, it's, all 4K and blah, blah, blah. But the actual footage is quite choppy because I couldn't actually hold the camera properly to zoom in on what I'm trying to get a photo of, because I have to look at the mirror, like the actual big screen. And then you've got the sun coming at you. So all I can see, instead of the whales, I can see myself in reflection. I didn't want to see the reflection of myself. I know I'm gorgeous, but come on. So anyway, I was trying to show that on my live stream, and you know what happened? I couldn't find the footage. I was having an absolute heart attack. Not really, but I was like, what the fuck? How have I lost a SIM card already? And I'm not even traveling. So anyway, you know what I found out last night? The actual SIM card, the SD card, had corrupted. That's why I couldn't find the footage. So I did get it last night with a bit of playing around. I got it. I saved the footage. But that SD card has been corrupted. And it's not even an old SD card. I've got some old SD cards from 18 years ago. They still work. But you would never take those on holidays, just in case they didn't work when you went on holidays, right? You need to buy a new one. So I bought a new one on Sunday. Oops. And it cost me $50. So I'm down $50 by testing out this camera. And I think that's not a bad investment to test it out before I decide if I have to get a new one or not. So guys, it is 7 o'clock. I'm about to climb through the Pilates door. Parking. All right, guys. Nice to see everyone. Nice to meet you, Jacob, now that I've got your name. Really good to see you, Kirsty. I will post a link, not this minute now, in half an hour. Give me an hour. In the community post, I will post my link for our friend Susan's live stream. See you guys. I've got to go. Bye.